Once upon a time, in a hidden valley surrounded by misty mountains, lived a young girl named Elara. She was no ordinary child, her eyes sparkled like stars, and she could hear the whispers of the wind. Elara's village, called Whisperwood, was a peaceful place where flowers bloomed year-round and rivers sang soft melodies. But one fateful day, a dark shadow fell over the land. A massive storm cloud, born from an ancient curse, blocked the sun and withered the crops. The villagers grew weak, and hope faded like morning dew. Elara's grandmother, an old storyteller with silver hair, pulled her aside. "Child," she said, her voice trembling, "the curse comes from the forgotten peak. Long ago, a greedy king stole the heart of light, a glowing crystal that keeps our world in balance. You must journey there and return it, or our home will vanish forever." Elara's heart raced. She was scared, but the thought of losing her family ignited a fire inside her. Packing a small bag with bread, a lantern, and her grandmother's enchanted map, she set off at dawn. The path to the forgotten peak wound through the enchanted forest, a place of wonders and dangers. Tall trees with leaves that glowed like emeralds swayed in the breeze. As Elara walked, she heard rustling. Suddenly, a sly fox with fur as red as fire leaped out. "Who dares enter my domain?" it snarled, its eyes gleaming with mischief. The fox was a trickster spirit, guarding the forest's secrets. "To pass," it said, "solve my riddle. I speak without a mouth and hear without ears. I have no body, but I come alive with the wind. What am I?" Elara thought hard, her mind spinning. "An echo!" she exclaimed. The fox laughed, impressed. "Clever girl, but beware. Greater tests await." It vanished in a puff of smoke, leaving behind a shimmering feather that Elara tucked into her pocket. The feather hummed with magic, guiding her deeper. Night fell, and the forest grew eerie. Glowing eyes watched from the shadows. Elara stumbled upon a clearing where a massive oak tree stood, its branches twisted like claws. From the tree emerged a giant owl, wise but fierce, with wings that spanned the sky. "Why do you seek the peak?" it hooted, blocking her way. Elara explained the curse. The owl's eyes narrowed. "Many have tried and failed. Prove your worth in a trial of courage." It summoned vines that wrapped around her, pulling her toward a deep chasm. Panic surged through Elara. The chasm was bottomless, filled with swirling mists. "Let go of fear," she whispered to herself, remembering her grandmother's words. Using the feather, she called a gust of wind that lifted her across. The owl nodded. "You have heart. Take this." It dropped a golden acorn into her hand. "Plant it when hope seems lost." Exhausted but determined, Elara climbed higher. The air grew cold, and snowflakes danced like tiny fairies. At the mountain's base, she faced her greatest foe, a stone guardian, a colossal statue animated by the curse. Its eyes burned with red fire, and it roared, "None shall pass! The crystal is mine!" Rocks tumbled as it swung its massive arms. Elara dodged, her breath coming in gasps. She tried to reason, but the guardian was blind with rage. Remembering the acorn, she planted it in the frozen ground. Miraculously, it sprouted into a blooming tree, its roots cracking the stone. The guardian weakened, revealing a hidden cave. Inside, the heart of light pulsed on a pedestal, surrounded by thorns. As Elara reached for it, visions flashed. The king's greed, the land's pain. A final pull, the thorns cut her hands, but she grasped the crystal. Light exploded, shattering the curse. The guardian crumbled to dust, and warmth returned. Elara raced home, the crystal glowing in her arms. The storm cloud vanished, and sunbeams kissed the valley. Flowers burst into color, and the villagers cheered. Elara had saved Whisperwood, but more importantly, she discovered her own strength. From that day, she became the valley's guardian, sharing stories of bravery under the stars, and the wind whispered her name forever.